Hi, I'm John Summit, and this is Off the Decks with Capital Dance. So, what was the first rave you ever went to? Well, in America, you can't go out to clubs or anything until you're 21. So, I found out about some illegal warehouse rave in Chicago when I was like 19. That's when I first discovered Tech House. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting. Name a dream back-to-back partner and why? A very fun one, I would say, is Seth Troxler. He's a DJ from Detroit, and he loves the after party, and so do I. So he's a very fun back-to-back guy. You've had some incredible remixes over the years. What is a dream song for you to have an official remix of? Well, I have this Missing You remix by Everything But the Girl. Todd Terry did an all-time classic remix of it, and I did my own spin for it for my sets, and it's been a huge highlight. So Everything But the Girl is listening, let's release that remix, please. Talk us through the difference between a marathon set at a venue such as Space versus your own headline show. A marathon set at Space is tough because I can't use the bathroom for about 10 hours, so I gotta dehydrate myself before that. It's a lot more music, and I have a lot big range of music, versus my own headline show is more production heavy, so a lot more effort into lighting, visuals, I guess performance as well too. So I love both because one, I can get really deep music-wise, and one, I can be very much show-forward. But yeah, they're both fun in their own ways. Your favorite DJ set you've ever seen live? What was it about that set? Well, my go-to answer for this is when I saw Deadmau5 and Lollapalooza. That was in 2011, and that's when I was first really introduced to electronic music, because that's when I was just going for the bands and I didn't really know too much about it, and I stumbled over that stage and it kind of was like, holy, this is what I want to listen to, this is what I play myself, and yeah, so I think that's what started it all. Your growing passion for running has been well documented. What are the main tips for someone wanting to get into running? The main tip is that it's gonna suck, but that's the point of it. It's tough, it's challenging, and it feels very rewarding though. It's like the one thing where you can get better at week to week, and it's I don't know, it's what keeps my mind mentally sane a little bit, because when you're running you can't think about anything but your breath and staying under control. So as someone that's going somewhere new every single day and just doing all this crazy stuff, I think running is what grounds me. So yeah, make sure to drink some water beforehand, because when I do runs after a big night, it gets tough. The Tomorrowland Running Club, well, that was kind of crazy because I was told there's only gonna be 30 people there, but I think the word got out and it was like 500 people there. So it was basically a giant flash mob running through Tomorrowland, and we ended at the main stage of Tomorrowland, so that was pretty epic. Ibiza's own Jay Kerr, absolute legend, come on, has said you're the DJ who would most likely fit the Ibiza Final Boss lifestyle. Do you have a response to this? I would have to agree. I think I could take the Ibiza Final Boss on one-on-one. We go drink for drink and last all night. I guess that's a challenge, so if he's willing to accept, let's get it. If they were to make a John Summit biopic, who would you want to play you and why? Some people have said I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Does anyone see this at all? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think I'm saying his name right. He's a great actor. He was, and he hasn't been in much lately. He might be a little too old though. Younger version of him I think would be pretty good. You've partaken in quite a few afters in your time. True. What makes someone a CEO of the after party? I would have to say someone that has energy all throughout and is just good vibes the entire time. I like to think I can always make it to the end. So it's all about stamina, I think. You're building a dream lineup with any artist from any genre, from any time. Who is your headliner? So I'd have to go with my favorite band of all time, Radiohead. I listened to them religiously in high school. I think they're just such an incredible artists because they just change their sound album to album and always are trying to innovate and outdo themselves, whether the people like it or not. So yeah, Radiohead, they're the goats. I get inspired more by the past, but I would say the most inspiring DJ of all time for me has been Daft Punk, because I think they always pushed the sound further, and they did such incredible things with soundtracking Tron. They made their own animated movie. They just do things other people don't do, which is what excites me.